Welcome back, guys. Well, we're out here again. We are going to try and see if we can't catch a few coyotes or haven't caught a few. I'm also hauling bait today, so I've got a fairly good load on. I don't want to load it up too much more just because I don't think this old girl of a trailer could handle it. So I haven't obviously dumped anything yet, but this is going to be for 3 different baits. But I think I'm going to unload the bait last. We're going to go do a check in the bush and see if we haven't caught any coyotes. So I'm just getting in the bush here. Things aren't looking too good. There are a pile of deer tracks in here, but I haven't seen a fresh coyote track yet. You can see that this loop was knocked down because the deer walking through. And I've got one. This is where we caught that coyote, what was that, 2-3 days ago? 2 days ago, I guess. And you can see that ram and that snare wire. Hopefully you can see it in the camera. It is knocked down. So I'm going to go slip in there and stand it back up. This set right here, I really want to catch one on. I think it's a pretty good set. They were using that trail quite a bit. So I'm hoping I catch one on there because I really want to see what he's going to do. So, okay, we'll move on and check some more. Well, guys, sorry the next scene is my ugly mug and not some coyotes. There's a pile of deer come through here. I'm thinking it's the mule deer that are hanging out just to the west of here. There's a couple big buck tracks in here. But they've pounded the hell out of this and knocked down probably 80% of my snares. Not so much the ram, but just the wire. So I guess I'm going to unload some bait and we'll go over to the next one. You can see the birds have been pounding the living hell out of this, which is okay. It'll call the coyotes in. It just sucks when you get a catch and they pick the coyotes. But okay, well, I'm gonna unload some bait. I thought I'd just show you guys quick before I left, I guess. So I dropped probably about a third of the bait here. So I don't know, there's probably, well, a solid 300 pounds. Might even be more, but so yeah, this is definitely the warmest I would say I ever snared coyotes. It's right around freezing right now. This is kind of ridiculous. Usually you're snaring coyotes and it's -30. So, well, we'll go see what those other sites look like. All right, guys, this is bait number 2. So we've checked all the snares. Coming to the last one, and we've got a catch here. It snowed yesterday a little bit. He's covered in snow. There was a coyote here this morning because there's a track going down to where this coyote is. And there's a coyote that has gone through the bush here and he zigzagged past 4 of my snares. He hasn't come right up to him, but he came down the trail and about 3 feet away, he buggers off and cuts through the bush. So I don't know what's going on. I hope my sets aren't tainted. I'm not sure, but there's absolutely no activity here. Just that one track. There might be 2 tracks, but I personally think it's the same coyote because the track looks pretty well the same size all the way through. So with that being said, let's get him out of here. Oh man, he is tangled. He barely fired that ram he flipped over over this stick and basically hung himself. Ouch. That's a good looking pelt. That's a pretty small coyote. Pretty good looking though. Beautiful shot on him. Perfect neck shot. He's curled right up. Nice color on him. Looks pretty good. So I just had this ram set. There's a little bit of a trail here, kind of a ridge where they pushed bush up here. I don't know, quite a few years ago, I guess it'd be. And this is the ridge from it. So they're coming from the back of the bush and coming up to my bait this way. So this is probably going to be a little bit of a mess to get untangled. Too bad. So again, these are just coyote rams. I'm thinking of getting rid of all my coyote rams and going just straight to wolf rams. I like the longer snare. I can kind of hide the ram a little bit better in some situations. And they got a little bit more power, I guess. I'm actually going to move this up just a little bit. There. A little bit of a choke point just with the grass and those twigs there. So hopefully we connect again. She's going to be pretty slow here for the next couple weeks with how warm it is, but well, I guess we'll continue on to the next bait. Alright guys, bait number 3. You can see the farmer had another cow die, so he came and dumped it for me. So I scattered a few little scraps around. I knew this cow was coming, that's why I didn't save a whole bunch of bait for this site. But since I've been here last, I was here, what, 2 days ago? And since I've been here last, it snowed, blew in quite a bit, so it's a real bugger to get in here. But I can see somebody's been here rooting around with a truck, and there's actually boot tracks that are not my boots. Plus it's on the fresh snow. So I really hope nobody was in here and messed around with my snares. So, but I guess we're gonna go have a look and find out. I'll try and take you along a little bit here. I know today's not gonna be much of a video. It is so bloody warm out right now. Oh, damn deer, you can see his tracks. And he knocked the snare over. I can see his snare over there. So we'll just straighten this back out. Now that we got that fresh snow, if it ever gets cold again and the coyotes start making trails, I'm gonna have to move a lot of this around. Either walked right through or that one snapped back. So, well, we'll sneak over that one. I know there's a pile of mule deer over here. You can see all their tracks in here. Got a snare behind me, another snare there, there's a coyote right there, you can see the catch, so we'll sneak around. Try and set you up here. Ooh, he's fresh. He actually feels warm. I wonder when I came with the truck if I didn't chase this bugger off the bait. So you can touch their eyeball and see if they're expired. If he blinks, leave him in the snare. I'm not sure why I put the snare where I did. Obviously there was a trail there, that's why I put it there, but you can see how damn open that is. That's kind of a rookie move on my part. So I think I'm gonna try and move it. So I'm gonna shut you off here, and I got a couple more we gotta check in here, and might move some stuff around, we'll see. I checked the rest of the rams. We have no other catches. I thought maybe I'd chase this coyote off the bait, but I can actually see his track coming. He walked right down the trail, coming into the bait, and bang, I got him right here. But I do have, on that side of the bush, I do have a coyote track coming in. And again, he skirted my snare. So I don't know, probably obviously coming in during the day, or likely to, because this guy came in obviously within an hour ago, not even an hour ago, he's still warm. And I put the ram there, moved it back a little bit and just put some grass on that ram. So I apologize guys, it's not very much of a video today. This weather, fighting this weather, it's looking like I started at the wrong time of year. So with that though, we're gonna keep picking away at it. I just hope that it picks up once the weather gets colder. Looking at the forecast though, it's supposed to be warm for sure for the next 2 weeks. So that's not gonna help things. So with that guys, that'll be the end of this video. Again, sorry it wasn't much of a video, but for all you guys that are trapping, that's trapping. You're not going to come out and catch 30 coyotes a day every day. So I wouldn't want that anyways. That's too much damn skinning. Holy man. But with that, we're going to take this guy home. We're going to skin him out because he's ready to go. And I got some other ones hanging. And we're going to do some skinning tonight. Okay, guys. Thanks for coming along. Till the next time. One more thing, I guess, before I let you guys go here. I was considering running some footholds. I don't know if you guys want me to film it or not. I'm a rookie when it comes to running footholds. I used to do it as a kid lots, but haven't done it for a long time. Did a little bit of it this fall, I guess you could say. Caught, what did I catch? I ended up catching 9 coyotes. I didn't do it very long. I just pissed around in the fall. It was a little early, too early, I guess, when I set those footholds. But again, I was just playing around. So, but if you've made it this far, thank you. I appreciate it. Leave me a comment if you want me to film running footholds. And also, because you made it this far, leave me a comment. Damn warm weather, or just warm weather, and I'll know you made it this far. Probably enter you guys into a draw, whoever comments, and I'll probably let the video run for, I don't know, a couple weeks just to give a few guys a chance to try and watch it, and then I'm just going to randomly pick somebody that commented. So, but yeah, with that, guys, that'll be the end. It's time for me to go to work. Okay, thanks again for coming along.